Hello, and welcome to the first ever Climolocke series. I'm Tyeewhyee, and I'm super excited to be starting a series that will link my PhD research and the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge, I think, in a really unique way. Now, I've mentioned my research in passing before on the channel, but I've never actually incorporated it into any of my series. So I figured, you know what, why not? Let's find a way to link the two. So my research focuses on climate models and how well climate models can capture the observed changes in permafrost soil temperatures. Permafrost is found in the Arctic and the Antarctic, in tundra and boreal forest environments, as well as ice-covered environment. But before we get to talking about the rules of the Climolocke, let's just briefly talk about what the randomization settings and all that stuff is. All of this will be in the description down below, so if you want to double check that, just take a look at the description. I've gone ahead, randomized wild Pokemon, and I've randomized static Pokemon such that non-legendaries will be randomized to another non-legendary, while legendary Pokemon will be randomized to another legendary. Now, trainers. I've randomized trainer classes, trainer names as usual. The rival will carry its starter through the game, and all trainer Pokemon will be forced to fully evolve at level 50. No early Wonder Guard, as usual. Standard Nuzlocke rules apply, so only one encounter per route. There is an asterisk to this, and I'll talk about that in a minute. If your encounter is missed, you lose your encounter, and any Pokemon that faints is considered dead. And you must nickname all Pokemon to ensure a closer bond. So how about the Climolocke rules? What are the rules for this Climolocke? It's going to be a Typelocke, and for this Typelocke, all Pokemon must somehow loosely fit within the theme of my research, and that is the climate change of permafrost soils. So as we said, permafrost is found in environments like the tundra and the boreal forest. So we're going to allow ice types, water types, grass, ground, and rock. And in keeping within the climate change theme, I will be banning the use of Cubchoo and Beartic, because we must save the polar bear, right? Now, either the primary or the secondary typing will satisfy the requirements of the Typelocke. So if the primary typing of the Pokemon is not one of those 5, but the secondary typing is, that's okay. I can use the Pokemon. But if neither of the typings are one of those 5, it is not legal. Now, because there's no way to randomize the game such that only one of those 5 typings will appear, I will give myself a maximum of 15 attempts to find one of the above typings on the route in question. If, however, after those 15 attempts, I cannot find a Pokemon of that particular type, too bad, I lose the encounter for the route. Similarly, there was no way to randomize the starters in any particular way so that I would not know the starters, but what I did is I went to a website and just randomly had it select one ice type, one grass type, and one ground type. And I think I got pretty lucky here. So let's take a look at what the starters were that it picked for me. So we've got Steel, the ice type, the grass type Oddish, and I somehow lucked out with the Dragon ground type Gibble. Our mascot of the channel, Garchomp, hopefully will be making a feature in this series. So That is not a hard choice to make. We're going with the dragon type, the ground type, Gible. I'm so excited to start this series, but let's wait for the first episode to take on our rival. With that, thank you so much for watching this announcement. The first episode will be coming out on Wednesday. The series will be going up on my channel on Wednesdays and Saturdays in the evening as usual, around 7 p.m. Eastern. I so look forward to this very first episode, but until then, have a wonderful day.